Welcome to new video of ShadowSisterHealing. Today I'm gonna make a reading. And here we are in this very old like a sacred circle of this tree. Make like a roof, almost like it feeling like it's a heart. So let me introduce you to today's theme of this reading. Today I have prepared 3 piles. There is the Andean Cross with third eye chakra crystal, that is grey aventurine. And this is how it looks if you want to pick with the crystals. Then there is the crow and with lapis lazuli throat chakra crystal. And the third pile is the heart of sky with amethyst and crown chakra crystal. So here are 3 piles. You can go directly to a reading, but I explain something more because this is one of my biggest reading I have prepared now. I have created for this reading my own guiding light affirmation card back, and I have used these messages in this reading as well. I felt like one of them had a face and I wanted to make it more personal, more human, this reading, to have more some kind of face. And as I love Belle Epoque time and Art Nouveau architecture, everything, that period, you have to know I live now still in Brussels, and Brussels is a capital of Art Nouveau, so I'm totally into that architecture style. But I happen to have this kind of postcard set of postcards called Dearest Margarita, and it's an Edwardian love story in postcards. And so I picked you 3 postcards, and I looked in the picture, I reflected to it, and I wrote a message for each pile, reflecting on this theme of today, that is what kind of spiritual journey I'm on. As extra, I also filmed in the park today, reflecting all these themes, the Andean Cross, the crow and the heart of the sky for these piles. And I filmed the nature and what I was seeing there to get more connected with the source and with my intuitive knowing. So you can watch that film first or go directly with the timestamp to your reading. So see you there on your reading, and we will find out what kind of spiritual journey you are on. Here is a bridge that I connect to the Andean Cross. Wow, there is this white bird. In Andean Cross, the upper world symbol is actually condor, but in this park we have now this white bird. Wow. But here I wanted to show you, this is a statue of Boreas, and it's a north wind. And in Andean Cross, north is connected to the upper world and air element. So here we can connect to the higher self. Andean Cross has stairs that you can descend to the underworld. Who is waiting me in the underworld? It's a snake. Oh, there is a crow. The messenger is here, drinking some water. Yes. This is my sacred tree, my crown tree, the witch's tree. I know in my reading there is 3 cards, and the second card is crow, and I think this place has some potential to give me energy to that reading. There is all this kind of fingers of a witch here. It's now like a shuttle, keeping bad out, negative energy out, and only positive enters. So I connect this place to the Heart of Sky card. It's like a heart-centered place. And tree always reaches to the sky with its branches. So here we have Heart of Sky. Welcome to your reading, pile number 1. I'm really excited about your reading. I can't wait to start this. And so the Andean Cross, let's look this picture first before we take any other cards. I have reflected on this, and I was searching more information of this also, and it's very, very interesting how this picture shows the belief system of Incas, Peruvian Incas, and there is all kind of meaning in this one cross. It's actually making one to become more balanced when you think all these aspects, and we can go through it more specifically. But let's take these cards. Anyway, this is a beautiful, powerful symbol. We start, and I want to mention also that as well, I'm seeing this is like an eye, like this is an eye, third eye, and the stone grey aventurine is promoting inner peace and compassion, and it helps you to balance your emotions and guides you to have this kind of serene state of mental purity. And it also boosts your leadership skills, and it can be like a stepping stone to increase your productivity and collaboration with others, teamwork. Also this specific stone like speaks about that, the meaning, and as well it can give you more clear vision of your goals, and it strengthens your ambition. And together with this is a balance coming when you acknowledge all the Incas belief system. So together with this is already beautiful similar kind of message here. But let's see what other cards you have. So wow, you have from the Oracle of let's see, what is this? Earth Wisdom Oracle. Strength. Okay, now I feel like I have to explain more this Andean Cross before we go forward, because the Andean Cross is like a compass. Like you would think your third eye is your inner compass to know, intuitively know what to do. Let's put this more down. So the Andean Cross has like compass the north, upper world, the south, underworld, the west is like a middle world, and east. They have all elements also. I'm just seeing this strength card here. I'm connecting to this earth, but as well, like it's up in the mountain. Here the elements are air, earth, water, and fire. Here in the strength card we see a man, and there is also a cross, but in this card, because it's Celtic Earth Wisdom Oracle, there is a Celtic cross. And Celtic cross is meaning something else. Where did I wrote a note about? Yes. Celtic cross is about eternal spiritual love. And there is this cross here and the cross here. But this man is on top of a mountain, and also the Incan Andean Cross has this meaning that there is like a stairs that you go about your life. You step down, you go up. Here the first part of the cross is focusing on the there is the upper world with the symbol of condor, then there is the middle world, and puma is a symbol. There is the underworld, and that symbol is snake. And the next part of Incan system is actually it's connected to the society, Incan society. So this part is to serving others, this part is about community, and this lower part is about taxes that need to be paid with your own labor for the benefit of the whole. So Incans were hard workers. That was part of their belief system. Work was important part of their life, and they were building beautiful cities. And the Cusco was center of all this Incan belief system, like a belly button of all this empire. And then we have still here a belief system values. Don't be selfish, don't be lazy, and don't be a stealer. And then the values go forward that Incan values, core values, are love, work, and knowledge. And here we go back to the circle. So yeah, this is a lot of here. This particular crystal was already talking about leadership skill. Here we have strength card. I have a book I'm gonna read what this strength says more. To be truly strong, you first must master yourself. If you want to protect yourself from dangerous situations, Remove self-destructive tendencies from your life. Then develop your own prosperity and self-reliance. Once you have established your own inner and outer strength, you will be able to serve others. These notes I have taken about this Andean Cross. There was this serving others. Yeah. Aini. This. They have that they serve others was very important for Incans. Okay, let's go forward. Let's see what else we have here. So here, with the Magic of You Oracle, there is a paradisical, you belong to paradise. Okay, let's put it here. Then we have archetype, the threshold. Then we have fantastic creature tarot, is the moon. Oh my god, this is very fitting on this time of the reading. I'm making this reading as timeless reading, but today is 11th of July 2022, and we will have a supermoon on 13th of July 2022, and wow, what can I say about this this supermoon? It's really like, if I let's see these other cards. We're gonna put this. Okay, put it here. We have in the central part is postcards from the dearest Margarita, and then I have my guiding light affirmations, messages. Supermoon. I'm gonna read from this booklet now about the moon. The fabulous unicorn is often depicted with the head and body of a horse, the whiskers of a goat, the tail of a lion, and white spiral horn in the center of its forehead. Tradition says the horn provided an antidote for poison and could restore good health to anyone who drank from one. However, the swiftness of this solitary creature made it impossible to catch. The moon card reflects the waxing and waning of cycles in life and initiations into the inner spiritual mysteries. The owl, an emblem of wisdom, can see through the concealing shadows to the truth. Yes, we are here in this reading. I forgot to mention this again. We are talking about what is your spiritual journey. And I think you are really this unique person who is hopefully growing into understanding. I mean, now is supermoon even. You must be feeling this. It's a supermoon in Capricorn. And you must feel this greatly, this period. But there is a lot of power always during the full moon. So I love how we have here, you belong to paradise. This is a perfect moment to remember, like the present moment is perfect. But it was saying the divinity meaning of the moon is you must look beyond illusions and see the truth. You are entering a perceptive cycle that allows you to tune into spiritual vibrations. This is good time to see behind people's masks, open psychic channels, and make needed changes. Yes, definitely this is a good time for that, because it's a full moon. Let's see, this threshold talks to me about something that it's it can be like something can be hard. It's not always easy. I'm gonna read from this archetype book. The door, the gate, the initiation. So we concentrate now onto your spiritual journey. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at the threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you. Oh my God, this is beautiful, because there is this idea in this Andean Cross that there are like stairs that you descend to the underworld, or you go upper to great wisdoms. And here also you have this connection to the subconscious mind with the moon energy, taking the step even if it's hard. We have still cards. Let's see, I'm gonna read also from the Andean Cross book, the essence. What is the essence? The Andean Cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the four cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel, the proverbial eye of the needle. Oh, this eye also here. Eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom, and to break free from linear time. Yes, your spiritual journey is clearly becoming more aware and using your strength and possible your leadership skills as well to take action, to be active with what you do. The archetype of third eye chakra, there is the negative thing is the intelligence, but the positive, when you heal it, it's to be intuitive. So don't let your mind block you. Take really open like attitude towards the possibility that you can go somewhere new. You can experience something like a strength that is within. It's like here in these cards, they show actually the tiger's eye crystal here shining through the earth. It's like a really powerful, but also this man has rised really to the mountain high. And Andean Cross, the Incas also were like building places on the high places. They wanted to be close to the sky, or they admired, like the bird condor was the upper world symbol, and the puma was the strength and the power. Like he's kind of embodying it, this puma energy here as well, like a strong warrior. And then they had this snake living in the underworld. But snake was also like, I mean, it's almost like looking like somehow like, I don't know, I see this bit connected to this snake being in the cave. But snakes are shedding the skin and they are able to change. Oh, we have many cards here left. I hope I get clear things for you. let's look this guiding light messages for you. So I'm cosmic music. I'm luminescent. I'm light. Yes, it's coming light within. I have to put this here. Then I'm open to the flow of abundance in all areas of my life. Wow, this is actually a beautiful guidance in this Andean Cross, because it is really the purpose of this Andean Cross, like a compass, like it is like a spiritual balance. And abundance means usually you are not just abundant on one area of your life. When you are abundant, you understand everything is, and you can be abundant in every area of your life. And if you are able to do that with your relationship, with yourself, with your work, like Incas were really focused work too, wisdom, all these aspects, when you are open and flowing, yes, then you belong to paradise. You really enter from this keyhole to the paradise when you have abundance in all areas of your life. And even if it's hard to think like, okay, maybe I'm not there yet, there is really, you have capacity to do that. Okay, next. Oh, I'm kind. Okay, kindness is really, I have this jewelry I really love from the Pilgrim jewelry from Denmark. It is saying, how can I remember it now? If you can be anything in the world, be kind. Yeah, kindness is very important. I'm knowing. There is really this yeah, knowing is something that comes from within. And you trust yourself. Yeah. I remember I wrote some note about knowing. Oh, I remember. Wish I would remember it now. Have I it anywhere? Yes. I'm just thinking about this full moon now. Sometimes supermoons are said to cause like a geological stress, and there is earthquakes. Threshold. Yeah, maybe something huge is gonna happen. What is it? I'm committed. Whatever is your threshold, how hard it's gonna be, it's important. You're committed, not just interested. Okay, so we have this final message about your spiritual journey. And this is a card from Paris. It's from Folie Bergère. Kind of a bit like a burlesque painter with a mini skirt. And I have connected this card with integrity. Cultivate alignment and live according to your values. And here is a message for you that I brought. Integrity is choosing courage over comfort, choosing what is right over what is fun, fast or easy, and choosing to practice our values rather than simply professing them. Brené Brown has said this. As well, Brené Brown has said the willingness to show up changes us. It makes us a little braver each time. Yeah, making art, it's something that you have to commit, and you have to just take the pencil and or like brush, and you just have to just be in the present moment and trust. Yeah, I'm a cosmic music. Yeah, it can be, you can be as well creating music, but when you are doing that, you are living in the present moment, and that's powerful, and that is really beautiful. Yes, this is the Folie Bergère in Paris, is still a strong symbol of French and Parisian. And you can go deeper. In that year of 1903, where this card is from, they were coming silent film called The Kingdom of Fairies by George Méliès, A Spiritualist Photographer by George Méliès, and The Magic Lantern by George Méliès. As well, Alice in Wonderland was coming then too. And if you want to go deeper, also you could just go to Louvre in Paris and just dive deeper into the very, very big art collection. As well, I find with this year of the 1903, I find it's the angel number. And the angel number 1903 is to value your spiritual life. Positive things are ahead, so be happy with the progress and let yourself be guided by your guardian angels. You can manifest greatness in life. Consider that your spiritual life expands daily. Make sure you keep connecting the dots. Visualize and meditate. Meditation is listening to God and to divine guidance. Don't let nothing to discourage you from reaching out to new areas. You can trust that you are on the right path, so have the inner power to push your life forward. As well, I noticed there is a Call to Courage Netflix series by Brené Brown, if you want to go deeper. I still forgot one thing. I have to read you about this Paradisical. I think I better read from this book, even though the message here that you belong to paradise, it's very beautiful. Trust your innate goodness and expect best. That is what is attracted to you in this time of your being. It's time to relax and enjoy your own blossoming. Self-love is a popular term and always worth exploring deeply. Unconditional self-love is even more gratifying to explore. The girl of Paradisical has stopped fighting herself. The sweetly scented white petals framing her face are her surrender flags. She finally just loves herself and accepts her innate goodness and beauty. Oh yeah, I'm kind. Yes, you are. You are kind. And beautiful. Now it's your time to do the same. All life transforms around you into a paradise. Heaven truly is here on earth, in your arms, in your life. Yes, hug yourself and enjoy your bliss. So you could, as a ritual, you could keep a hand mirror by your bed every morning for 7 days. Gaze at yourself in the mirror upon awakening and say, I love you. This life is a paradise. And yes, I love what is your spiritual journey. You're supposed to be in the present moment and be happy of what's happening around you, what you are able to capable of do, and use your gifts. Enter to this paradise with your inner compass, that you know that you belong to paradise. Here was your reading. Thank you very much. Oh, I had to check still something that was bothering me, that I couldn't remember this thing that I connected with this guiding light messages I'm knowing. And as well, it was true, it's something to do with intuition. And I had made notes about intuitive archetype because I've been reading this book. I can show you this book. I've been reading this book of chakras and the archetypes, because I have a course, spiritual art course, that I'm having, and you can take part of it. And there I'm wanting to include some wisdom from this book as an extra things. And the chakras and the archetypes is very interesting information about how the chakras are connected also to the archetypes, and how you can heal these archetypes. But I had taken notes about intuitive knowing, and I want to read you these notes still, because I think this is really part of this this reading for you. So, trusting our intuition opens the doors to our knowing. Like the door I see here in this Andean Cross. Like a keyhole here. Or that you go to the paradise. Sometimes it takes willingness to say to yourself, I'm open to all the possibilities that exist beyond my limited knowledge. If you release your limitations and expand your awareness, what is possible in your life, you can walk the path of your destiny and be in touch with the full potential God has given you. And I still wrote some affirmation. I live, love, and I'm creative. That fits perfectly to this image. And I receive guidance and protection at all times. Like this guidance, unicorn, owl, the knowing wise bird. The goodness and abundance of the universe is available to me at all times. This go back to this message also here, that I'm abundant, and I'm happy to be still and listen carefully to my inner voice. Here, she's clearly listening her inner voice. Here, while creating the art, you're also in this beautiful present moment, and you are like channeling what's inside of you. Here, this man has climbed the mountain but is reflecting the journey, and he has strength. He has got so far, and there are still mountains to go. Yes, I want to finish my reading to this. This was a beautiful, like still messages that I connected. I'm happy that I made this long reading today for you. Pile number 1.